Vipers in a knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please. They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars, they do not hear. We scream, they do not answer. Truth, truth, we are in agony. They come, a surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite. They eat us alive! Out! Let us out! Set us free! There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst, the old light. It blinds us. Send it away! It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows. Not lying, no. We did not remember. We feared your judgment. We did not want to remember. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The charred queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly. She called us aberration. She named us monster before we even knew what we were. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie. Can the river not wash and drown? Can poison not cure the disease? They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again, again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. The vines of the past strangle us. We help us. We are alone. We cause it. but it is not our way. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends. Bare the throat. This time will be different. We promise. Free us. All will be well. We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more. We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
I'll wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a closer look at camp.
Trespassers. Who goes?
Party in the brush!
Swarm! Devour!
On the
Nice work.
me.
Listen, I don't know what happened.
Power!
Who goes?
Seems like something you might want to stop.
That's almost no good.
Envoy, on your right!
Not bad, Envoy.
A branch
Fire in
breaks.
the eye! Invaders in the
Knock him down.
Everybody all right?
Protect the Envoy.
Arms up!
No shame in retreating. Right, Marius?
Invaded.
Let's finish this.
Come and get me.
We need to leave before all of the tusks is flooded with lava.
I don't like the way that lava is rising. That's why
He's not the one I'm worried about.
Watch yourself,
Someone's
outsider.
going to have to tell the
Sure,
outposts.
keep us going. I knew it. The moment I saw that the Tyrant rebel was a bad sign.
everyone? Please, do not panic. Simply exit.
Oh, Marius! Praise Abaddon! You are alive!
What's happening? Why's everyone running around like blessed fools?
The volcano erupted. Any minute now, we're going to be flooded. We're evacuating. Kostya's gone to open the lava sluice gates, but they've been disused for so long. When Forja erupted, I thought... Oh, my boy. I'm so glad you're alive.
Envoy, well, I'm glad you survived your trip up the mountain.
We're minutes away from being overrun by lava. You must leave now! We told you, we don't know, and this is hardly the time to be asking.
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path is beneath the keep, and so do the Steel Garrote. They would have stormed the walls by now, but the Dream Scourge got them first.
They're all dead, by the way. You're welcome.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
How could they have gotten anywhere close to such valuable artifacts? Kostya's scouts would have seen them and they didn't report. You were lying then. He was. Good God.
Could Kostya have told the Steel Garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. We took an oath to Nandru. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed us. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya.
But I always believed he had a certain strength of character. That he could see wisdom and bow before it.
I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but... Oh, this is entirely too much. How could he have done this? I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. We took Mayu. Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
I will. Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray him, but I will. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him.
Mihala.
I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way. Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. And Marius, make it back to us in one piece.
I assume that's an order, Commandant?
Head through the door in the smithy. You'll find Kostya in the lava tubes beneath the keep. Go now, and go with the gods.
Outsider, what can I do for you?
They went.
What a unique ecosystem. Under different circumstances, I would love to spend some quality time here.
Let's not spend any more time down here than we have to. Magma's getting awfully high. Might want to hurry. Kostya isn't going to wait around for us. Keep moving. Kostya left them behind to die. Blessed it. Korba.
On your right.
Look right.
I sprained my shoulder.
Voices silenced.
We need to keep moving if we're gonna catch Kostya. Watch yourself.
Look right.
Take your time. One slip and you're dead.
Look right!
Enemy
the sun rise.
Onward! Look right!
Your reputation is well deserved.
Kostya doesn't care who dies. That Korba must be stopped. Nice job, everyone. Kostya knew about this. He's selling tickets. We too.
now. It cannot be.
My brother, soul of my soul, how did you find me here? I have been here for so long. My memories are tattered. They fall apart when I look too long at them. There was a man called Nandru once, beloved of a terrible god. I remember it all. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run. That was the name they gave themselves, stolen from the ancient souls whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them. You have seen them, as I have. Memories of their ancient, chosen children. Rips in the fabric between the here and the beyond that allow the dreams of the dead to leak through. Memories of the Akida. People like you, or I, who loved Sabadal and were betrayed by them. This land was once a jungle, rich, alive. I saw it through their eyes. The people tried to look after themselves, to rely less on Sabadal. But to be relied upon was all their god desired. They felled a tree, and for that slight, Sabadal turned their world to ash, ignited the breath in their lungs, and made their people into dust. Sabadal burned their world, and the people who revered them suffered for it. So that I would be confronted every day with what our God had done. So that I would not grow weak and give in. So that I would not go to them and do what they have asked of you. So that I would never set them free. No. Their final death came later. A gift to the Akida from the true gods, who wished to bring their children back to them. Back to her. The rightful queen, Wodiga. She is the center of everything. Yes. You see them with eyes unclouded. The ruined cities, the crevasses cleaved into the earth. They remade the land in their image. It reflects their twisted heart. You, my brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree. You know, I always meant to die down here. To siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Sabadal releases you to the same long peace. I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of. Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, rather. And when you see Wodika, tell her I said hello.
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Envoy, you alright? We lost you. Not like before. Costume's already proven himself an enemy of Solace. What if we choose to do with him after we see him? The sluice gates are just ahead. Costume's probably already there. Let's move. Lava's rising. We have to stop this now.
Good. You're here. Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it. I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves. Me, specifically? No. I only provided them access to material from the living archives. The books and records that the novice brought to them were what revealed the secret. I assume you didn't let the Steel Garrote or the Inquisitor survive their search. I could have used them. I could have fixed everything. But you've done me a favor in a way. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath. Then my conviction only grows stronger, Envoy. Nandru never wanted what was best for us. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you.
Well, he has a point. But it's not worth letting Solace fall to prove it.
You, of all people, are speaking in favor of the suffocating grasp of tradition.
I'm talking about not destroying our ancestral home just because you don't like Nandru. You're just as blinded by those traditions as Mihala. Have the courage to leave if you want, but don't force everyone else to.
Ha! Finally! Proof she's got a spine. Well, Envoy, now's your chance. Or will you let me...
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Stand down, Kostya. This just isn't your day.
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
Let's finish this.
It's done. Solace is safe. Thank the gods. Never thought I'd be so glad to see those blessed walls.
Closer. We have waited so long.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace Keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the Keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
Exactly.
The Pargrunen have always had the choice to leave, and we've seen very few take it, dear.
Amalia and her people took up arms and turned to banditry, and they still weren't allowed to leave. If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now.
As we say in Fjord, tough shit, dearie.
Bjaatsli's right. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fjord, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
At least on the battlefield, you can count on getting stabbed in the front.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear ya. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
Death is always certain. It's only a question of timing. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
Sanity won't get us through the garden. Madness opens the mind to discovery. So madness is what we need right now. Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal. Set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan? You're not the only one. Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
It's easier that way. For a while.
Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsli, If you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
Fair weather or foul?
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Thank you for telling us about Tama. For what it's worth, I don't think less of you. Dealing with grief, it's never easy.
I've lost people before. You're right. The grief is never easy. What I didn't know how to deal with was the shame, knowing I'd failed them.
Never fail those who love us. But our conscience tells us otherwise.
Upgrades. Now, my mic is buzzing. Hold on. Okay. Be better now. Chat, we've been running this sword since like damn near the beginning of the game, right? So ever since we got it. I'm assuming we can't craft. Makes sense. Okay, well.
That meeting of the Solace Council did not go as planned.
It was a whole lot of exactly what I expected, honestly.
Keep going. I think we run the original duo, chat. Gots to. I guess in this case it'd be a trio, huh? And I got 1 point. I'm gonna put into this. Alright. Up, chat.
I wonder if Yahtzee...
Oh god, I might run out
They brought her ladder.
Break down all this damage set. And then let's go put that in there. I'm gonna sell those. Break down that. Just in case we come across any good money. I don't know if this is the end of the game. Let's go. I would assume it is though. Also assuming it's never a good thing to do. Everything's all here. Not me to pop that. Fuck it. We're addicted to lean, chat.
Everyone okay?
What is wrong with my fucking audio? It's like choppy. It's about to get me tight, young black.
Don't see a better way down. You first. We'll be right
Not
behind
even
you.
a unique for real. It was like the third time we've done that. Y'all still tripping about it? I don't understand how I'm supposed to obtain such. I know. For this, put that down right there. Motherfucker. And we don't have her with us, so we can't do anything. Great. I just have to cut our losses.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
Ain't this her parents right here?
What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing. It's not fair. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go? Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward.
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited
That
you.
shit scared the fuck out of me.
You've come home.
This is almost as bad as Ringram's creepy sculptures.
Oh my gods. They're alive?
Giada Castel, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
No, this can't be. What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity, so we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride, and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years. Sapadal destroyed my family. I don't hold you responsible. I don't even know if I hold Sapadal responsible. Your god has the intelligence of a scatterbrained goat. But that isn't their fault. It's simply how they came into being. I know they are. My mother and father would not have wanted this. A good Animancer embraces death. And they were the best. Indulge me a moment. I've been waiting a long time for this. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
That's 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness.
Oh, what happened?
Shit. This is going to hurt. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Giada. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this way.
Alright, no
The
problem.
time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to. May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
This feels like one of those times when getting answers doesn't mean getting closure.
I mean, I see this hidden door, but... Oh, yeah, it's just right here. Summon a trio of skeletons to fight. Nah, fuck them skeletons. Worst mobs in this fucking game. Fuck them bitch ass skeletons. No, I don't want to set up a party camp. Can't get there because I don't have Yatsu with me. Actually, that sucks. Please don't hurt me.
I see the disciple has found his way into the cell.
No. We know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again. And is. You carve lands into petty fiefdoms, but we are the gods of all Aora. Did you think only your parasite could whisper in your ear?
So what are the gods just running a train on my brain right now? Like what's going on here?
All of Aora is imperiled. Now, I will not waste my time.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? Apparently, I must. The situation is worse than I perceived. Do you think you're special, with your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland. You couldn't possibly believe we would not intervene.
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained.
Almost at. I'm tweaking right now.
Chaos threatens us all. We will ensure order prevails. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with.
So they couldn't control Sapidol, so they came over here and killed him? Killed them?
The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed them. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it.
know the trials of battle. You cannot pass judgment on me. They bring raw from ashes. Your tyrant destroys for its own sake.
We moved the earth and sky to stop her. We did not mean this.
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense.
So the only reason it acted out is
And
because
here
she
is
came
the
to kill
only thing
her.
holding back the tide
Hey,
of
I feel like
entropy.
Sabadell's a chick, but I'm just
I refuse to even dignify that with a response. But there is still time. You can succeed where Ludwig failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently. Very well. I cannot force a child to bend to my will. But I will not stand by and watch you undo my work. You should have thought more carefully before you broke your oath to the Empire. Let this be a lesson to you.
Never understood Wodika's appeal. Still don't.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
yeah. So the only reason Sabadell like this. Oh no. Destroyed it is because Wodika came to kill them or trap them for no reason other than they couldn't control them. So I wonder why the man with the other dude, the builder of the keep, was working with Wodika. Probably because he didn't know. What should be confusing sometimes? I can't even hold you.
Good shooting, Kai.
Can't even hold you, Gango. There's an esophagus. Sarcophagus. I need a key. Where do I find a key at? Nah. Missing the key. Where am I missing this key at, though? Something tells me I'm not gonna be able to get this. Oh, wait. Chat, I'm fucking smoking dick right now. Hold on. Go back.
Skins in the dark. The sulfur scalds. The rule of the wilds. Beast, a soul, road.
Shorty, I'm literally like
a
2 seconds away from getting you out,
Have your
bro.
hands known this? A bulwark unshaken. A certain spring, the storm. What? Trust. We have learned.
Oh my god. Still leaves one thing. Bishop. Maybe if I continue to go around, I can get back there. Because you quite literally cannot do anything about that. Well, I got this armor. Let's check it out. Receiving an elemental status applies. Status to all nearby targets. Oh, wait, that's kind of nuts. What the fuck? Get a lot more of my stamina back too. More damage reduction, but less damage percentage. I I just like the stamina, like just having a shit ton of stamina is so good. Maybe we'll be able to come back to that soon. Oh, please not this. Again. Oh.
Wish there was time to study it before it kills us.
Thought it was done. Doing his little dance. Holy fuck, he just hit me. Alright, just out of it, but okay. Oh, that thing is nuts. I like shooting shit, bro. That shit melts me. Leave this armor. Whoa, what the fuck? Man, that reach is insane. Okay, I jumped instead of fucking dodging. thing is just not letting go. No unique shit though. That's what I'm really looking for. As a professional loot goblin.
What is that? I know that place, right?
What you talking about, bro?
Oh no. No. Why is this? Gods. I can't. What's happening here?
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here. This place is Pedraku in many ways. This may be among the least of it.
Iancu. Viate. I left you behind when I left Solace.
And I've found you once again, old friend.
You? No. What kind of blessed brain scramble is this? No, Envoy. I don't know much about this place, but I know this is where I need to be. I remember this. Duke de Dragu, if you think... No, I don't want this. Then for the god's sake, what is it? I am exhausted, Viate. I can't take much more of this.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
Oh, not much. I only remember fear, and sadness, and you as a kid picking me up and taking me to Solace.
Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I can't do this, Iancu. I forgot this for a reason.
And that's why you're here, Nimdut. You can't face a god with piles of Saka in your soul. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
You kept everything a secret from me. All that time. A best friend doesn't do that.
Why am I pitching in on this? They ain't got shit to do with me.
Protect me from what? You handled it just fine.
Did I? Look at me. Name a single day when those memories didn't hold me back. I was afraid every day. I needed you to ground me.
I never realized what you were dealing with. Gods, I'm Sorry, Viate. So, what do we do now?
They're right, Viate. This lava flows directly between us.
I don't know. I can't. It's too much. Not this and everything else, too. It's too blessed much.
I understand that, Viate. I really do. I'm glad to hear it. Marius is worth the effort, I promise you.
Don't listen to him, Envoy. If he knew anything at all, he wouldn't be dead.
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
Well, it was good to see you, Viate. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend, Envoy. He needs you more than he'll say.
Yeah. No, we don't care about critical shit. Critical hit, critical that. Fuck out of her. Big ass spider. Hold on. Everybody calm down. Can barely move, man. Come on.
Who's next? Anyone?
Oh, what's the point of that?
No one was left to clean up the battlefield. Now it's just a time-forgotten ruin.
Oh, not another one of these. Fuck it. There's two of them? Oh, we're so fucked. like that shit's so hard.
On the left!
Why would they just throw another one at me like that? It's fucked up.
Ease ahead.
Watch your right!
Oh shit. Come on, Giada, you gotta stay alive for those, man. Get our fucking booties tickled and shit.
Power goes a long way.
Power attacks can cause larger hit reactions. It's whatever.
I recognize this. It belongs to time.
Oh, that means Kai's up here, huh?
This room. It looks just like Tama's. Tama. No. No. I dealt with this. We stood at his memorial together. What is this, Envoy? This is your god's prison, not mine. Before we visited his memorial, yes. But I thought I'd broken free. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing. As long as we're both seeing the floating islands and the ghostly tree, I can't blame this on drugs. To be honest, that would be easier. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense? That's the problem. I can't picture him anymore. I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it. I see everything. All his moments at once. Joy, sadness, anger, or heartbreak, stomachache. Everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger. Yeah, it is. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and when I failed him. But now that I see him as more, it's like he's free of that. You're right. I am. It's like you said. I'm not letting my regret define me. I won't make that mistake again. And we've got farther to go before this is over. We've shared the road together, but in a lot of ways, it still feels like we're strangers. But you've stood by my side through this, which means more than I can say. So whatever comes next, I'll be by yours. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the Dream Scourge. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain? I suspect you're right. Let's end this. I'll follow your lead, as always.
Wait, what? So I didn't need to open that door? Shit confusing the fuck out of me, low-key. That was getting really late. You know, I'm Gramps in the streets. My bedtime, it's past my bedtime and shit. I'm gonna finish this game. Finish this motherfucker. I don't really like need any crafting materials, really. Let's keep it all just to sell it.
Charge it up. Just a little spark.
Little power goes a long way.
Charge it up.
Na 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 na.
Little power goes a long way. Charge it up.
Talk about unique weapons. This is the same as my thing, and it does less than that. It does 52 damage less and less stun. I like this kit we got going right now. It's pretty fire.
I was worried for a second.
Sarcophagus key. I found it.
To see all this in its heyday, in its full splendor.
I should have brought my sketchbook.
What is happening? As the affliction fester even here, it threatens our heart. We cannot fight this invasion alone. Hurry, your presence relieves us.
I'm gonna go back this way just in case. See? I missed that.
Just a little spark.
We're already here. So we can take that way and go all the way back to the esophagus, whatever it's called. For some reason I thought I was charged. Got me. Jump. good? Everybody good? Jesus. Ooh. Ooh. Two-handed weapon though. Critical hits stun nearby mech. Specifically just to fight those? The hell? Shit, it might be dumb, but I really kind of want to go back all the way to that esophagus. Like, there's gotta be something good in there, right? Like, there's no way that you don't get the key until this far in for it to be something bad. I mean, shit, look at all these fucking weapons I'm getting. But what is the point of in the door? Oh, memory. Tweaking.
We have been here. We were here all the yesterdays before. The shale rises to smother us. Keep them out. Keep us in. We feel no spark of the Tabari Sinakis in this place. We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone. Still wings, the clear glass of the pond. They took it all away. A tide of souls thrown upon the wheel. The ground gives way. We fall. Now our memory is a wound reopened. They came suddenly. The stillness of night split by grinding steel. We had no time to speculate. First, they blinded us. Shining eyes pierced the concealing dark. Then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita screamed. A means to an end. We saw a terrible design in the roaring flames. They had carved a path to the temple. We were their true prey. A jug to catch water. We overflowed. We persisted. We were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? How could they trap the stars? Then they turned to what the Akita had made. They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze. They could not kill us. They would curse us to oblivion. The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered soul by soul. We broke the earth, called down the storm, flung lightning from our hands. But they marched on. We grew tired. In fury, we exposed ourselves. There were too many, stinging, buzzing. They swarmed us. They raised machines. We tried to tear down the garden's walls. Then, nothing. We floated in a great glass eye. The fog closed in on us. We reached out, but the machines held us in. We could not feel the new day's sun play in the shifting tide. The cities crumbled. We could not save them. We could not save ourselves. Yet they did. A light snuffed out. We watched helplessly for aeons. Until you. A chill wind. Our branches shudder. We do not think of this. The wound numbs now. We watch as the river of time expands. In the silence of our prison we find clarity. How many voices lost? How many saplings have we cut down? We sink into the endless night. Perhaps we should be here. Fish swims in circles. We are not sure we understand. We feel the hatchets in our bark. Our scars no longer pain. The soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place. You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You listened. You stand at a cliff now. We watch your footsteps carefully. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Your health constantly regenerates when below 50%. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, big mistake.
Are we serious? Can't catch up. Break around here, bitch. Audio bugging. Do that audio, come on. That's it, come on, bro. You got your ass kicked.
I'll fix this.
Oh, the fucking rock blocked me. You dead ass? Oh, so it's better to just run. Than to try and stand back. Oh, yacht sleeve. You don't get your ass.
Easy.
Good? Got them all, we straight. Apparently we got too much shit on us, so something's gotta go. So pretty much I've covered every area. Except for that esophagus. Sarcophagus. Man, it's late. You need to be saying big ass words for no reason. Sarcophagus. Flavor generated after your max. What is the point of this? Oh.
Let's finish.
Just a little spot.
I'll never understand the eternal love.
Just a little.
What the fuck? What?
We survived. Somehow. If you don't mind, I need to catch my breath.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna upgrade, and then I think that sword, this.
There's always a
episode's
weird
gonna
sort
end.
of quiet on the eve of battle. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink.
Right.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without it.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds.
I feel it as well.
Let's take this in for just a moment. Against all odds, when we first met, but then I saw it. And then you... It takes a hard head or a thick skull to face something that almost ended you once.
I didn't know much about you at that point.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard me. And when they burned my home, you gave me another one. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporelings. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
So back shots? Ah, my bad.
Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living lands suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a break.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Right. Make it all you...
Before we turn in for the night, I'd like a word in private. Nothing's...
Sleep well, my friends.
You know what goes good right before battle? Head.